Alright, on to my next guest gameplay, which I'm playing as Nicole from Mallorca on Jeopardy for the Wii. Just won Anna $100,800 on Wheel of Fortune for the Wii. Let's see how I do with Nicole on Jeopardy.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you very much, Trebek.
This is Jeopardy!
Guest gameplay with Nicole from Mallorca.
And
Here we go. Jeopardy round categories are
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin movies,
Very
good,
Music class.
music class,
Cakes.
cakes,
Historic women.
historic women,
And arachnids.
and arachnids.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories.
Let's
Player one,
try
make a
cakes
selection.
for
Select a
200.
clue by pointing the Wii remote at the screen and pressing the A button. In earlier days, this evil-sounding chocolate cake was colored with red food dye. Yes,
What is
player
devil's
one.
food?
Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding. Good for you.
Huh? Cakes for
Select again.
400.
The Cheesecake Factory has put its famous cream cheese icing on this other type of cake. It's player one.
What is carrot cake?
Yes.
Cakes for 600.
Player one. Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte is known by this colorful name in English. Player one.
What is black forest cake?
That's right.
Boom. Let's try cakes for
Choose
800.
again, player one. This aluminum cake pan that sounds like a baseball play was invented by H. David Dahlquist in the early 1950s. Let's hear it,
What
player
is bunt?
one. Correct.
And we'll try cakes for 1,000.
As its name suggests, a trompe-l'oeil cake is one designed to deceive this sense.
What is sight?
Yes, player one. Right.
Let's try
Pick again.
historic women for 200.
This Secretary of State, whose first name is from a musical term, had originally planned to be a concert pianist. Player one.
Who is Hillary Clinton?
No.
Oh no.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct
It was
Condoleezza.
Condoleezza Rice. That was a tough one.
Player
Historic
one.
women for
Back
400, please.
Shortly after her disappearance, her publisher, husband George Putnam, released Last Flight, containing her diaries.
What is
Okay, player one.
Who's Amelia Earhart?
That's correct.
Okay, how about we try
We return to you.
historic
player
women
one.
for 600.
The Moses of her people. She helped hundreds of slaves escape along the Underground Railroad. It's player one.
Who's Harriet Tubman?
Right. You again.
Historic women for 800.
She met her beloved teacher Anne Sullivan in 1887. Let's
Who
hear
is
it,
Helen
player
Keller?
one. Hey, you're right.
Historic women for 1,000.
This first American woman in space heads a company geared to girls who are interested in science and math.
Who is Sally Ride?
Yes, player one. That is
Got it.
player one.
How about we try Very Good for 200?
These
No, 400.
are forever in a top 10
picked
hit from
400 by accident.
1967. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Strawberry Fields?
Yep.
I picked the 400 clue by accident. Now give me very, very good for 200.
Dawes Butler voiced this animated TV hound.
Who was Huckleberry Hound?
Okay, layer 1. Correct.
Very, very good for
Layer
6.
1. Pro boxers have been battling under this Marcus's rules since the late 1800s.
What is Queensberry?
Layer 1.
Yeah.
We return to you, layer 1.
Very, very good 800.
Tidal Avenue in Theodore Geisel's first book.
What is Mulberry Street?
It's layer 1. Good.
And I will try very, very good for a grand.
Inept policeman in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
Who is Dogberry?
Okay, layer 1. That is correct.
Got it.
You
Let's
again.
try Steve Martin movies for 200.
Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Chevy Chase were these title characters of a 1986 comedy. Let's hear it, layer 1.
Who are the Three Amigos?
Right.
Steve Martin movies for 400.
You get to pick it. In Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Steve Martin told him, "Those aren't pillows."
Who is John Candy?
Layer 1.
Steve Martin movies for 6.
Layer 1. This 1987 comedy in which Steve played Fire Chief C.D. Bales was based on Cyrano de Bergerac.
Who is Roxanne?
Layer 1.
Steve Martin movies for 800, please.
Layer 1. Steve Martin and Bonnie Hunt are the parents of an extremely large brood in this 2003 remake.
What is Cheaper by the Dozen?
It's layer 1. Right you are.
And I'll try it. Same category for a grand.
Pick again. Queen Latifah wreaks havoc on the life of straight-laced lawyer Steve Martin in this 2003 comedy.
What is Bringing Down the House?
Layer 1. That's it.
Okay. Let's try
Layer 1.
Arachnids for 200.
Selection. This large, hairy type of spider takes its name from an Italian town.
What
Yes, layer
is
1.
Tarantula?
That's correct.
Arachnids for
Please pick
400.
Layer 1. Texas cattle fever is one of many diseases transmitted by the bite of this type of blood-sucking arachnid. Let's hear it.
What are
layer
ticks?
1. You got it.
Arachnids for 600.
Layer 1. At least 2 types of poison are known to be injected by its tail stinger: hemotoxin and neurotoxin.
What is a scorpion?
It's layer 1. Good.
Kaboom. How about
Select again.
arachnids for 800?
Also known as the harvest man, this spindly arachnid differs from spiders in that it has only a single body segment. Here's the correct
It was
the daddy long legs.
Daddy Longlegs. That was a tough one.
You get to
Arachnids
pick
for
again.
grand.
Arachnids are a major class of this phylum that includes insects and crustaceans.
What are arthropods?
Okay, layer 1.
What is anthropoda?
That is correct.
Boom.
We return to you.
Music class
layer 1.
200.
On sheet music, this sign identifies the second line of the staff as the G above middle C.
What is
Yes, layer 1.
treble clef?
Good.
Music class for 400.
Choose again.
Layer
The name
1.
of this section of an orchestra comes from the Latin for a beating.
What is percussion?
Layer 1. You got it.
Music class for 6.
Layer 1. Here's Kelly with the clue.
The guitarist here is playing one of these, defined as a combination of 3 or more notes.
It's player one.
What is chord?
Correct. You again.
Music
player
class for
one.
800.
You may have studied these Chopin pieces, whose name is French for studies. Here's what
It
we're looking
was
for. Etudes.
Etudes. And now the last clue is all mine
And
because it's the
here's
Daily
$1,000
Double.
clue.
Ooh.
It's the Daily Double.
I'll wager it all.
And you have the lead, answer. Rachmaninoff wrote one on a theme of Paganini. Gershwin wrote one in blue.
What's a Rhapsody?
Congratulations.
Kaboom!
You're still in first.
Right.
Player two. You're going
So player two is going first in Double Jeopardy.
When we return. We start the Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy categories are
This one. Plays.
plays,
Emperors.
emperors,
Ouch.
ouch,
Starts with the letter
starts with the letter
J.
J,
Drink it, dance it,
drink it,
or
dance it, or drive it,
And the British.
and the British invasion.
Player two.
Excuse me there.
You're in last.
Ouch for 400.
Means you get to select first in Double Jeopardy. The rheumatoid type of this is 3 times as common in women as in men. Let's hear it, player one.
What is arthritis?
That's correct.
Ouch for
Player
800.
one. When these are less than 5 minutes apart and last about a minute, you're in labor, and the fun is just beginning.
What are
Okay,
contractions?
player one. Yes.
Pain for, no, ouch for 12.
Please pick again. Here's Kelly to start us off.
Look out! A symbol depicting waves, a skull and crossbones, and a person fleeing warn that a device is a source of this.
Let's hear
What
it, player
is electricity?
That's not it.
No.
Any other takers? Here's
It
the response
was-
we were looking for. Radiation.
Radiation. That was tough.
Player one.
Ouch for
Back to you.
16.
Per the Major League Baseball injury report, Randy Johnson missed his last regular season start of 2006 due to back these.
What are spasms?
Okay, player one. Right you are.
Kaboom!
You again. player
Ouch for
one.
2000.
An amputee may suffer real pain from this ghostly type of limb.
What is phantom?
Yes.
Got it.
Player one.
How about
you pick again,
emperors for
please.
400?
Opposition led by Santa Anna limited the reign of this country's Agustin I to 10 months. It's player three.
Mexico.
You
Yes.
correct. We return to you, player three.
Emperors for 800.
Alfonso VI, who died in Toledo in 1109, called himself Emperor of 2 religions, Christianity and this.
What
Yes, player one.
is Islam?
Right.
Boom. 1600.
You get to pick again.
Oh, it's the Daily Double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in
26,600.
You need to select your wager. The clue. He was crowned emperor on Christmas Day 800.
Who was crowned Who was Otto?
Even so, you are still in the. Here's what we wanted.
It was
Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. That was tough. How about we
Player
try
one.
Emperor
The
Swap?
last name of Louis, brother and father of French emperors.
Who was Bonaparte?
Okay, player one. That is
I
correct.
got it.
Select again.
Emperors for 2000.
Kelly?
The cartouche seen here denotes this emperor, the ruler of Heliopolis.
We're talking
It
about
was-
Ramses.
Ramses. It's tough.
Player one. Pick again.
Let's do drink it, dance it, or drive it for 400.
Cabriolet. It's player one.
What is drive it?
Right.
Okay. Same category, 800.
Choose again. Player one. Hambo.
What is dance
Yes,
it?
player one. Hey, you're right.
Okay. 1200. Same category.
You again, player one.
Oh, daily double! I should get this one right.
Okay. The second daily double. You are in the lead right now.
I think I'll wager 9,800.
And blue. Kirsch.
What is drink it?
That puts you even further ahead. Choose again, player one.
16.
Trabant.
What is
Let's hear it, player one.
What is drive it?
Yes.
Okay.
We
1,000.
return
2,000.
to you, Wapala.
What is drink it?
Player one. That's correct. Please pick again,
I'm
player
gonna
one.
have to try. Starts with J for 400.
To cross the street illegally. Let's hear
What
it, player
is
one.
jaywalking?
Yep.
How about we try?
Player one, back to you for our
800.
answers. It's combat between two knights on horseback using lances.
What is jousting?
It's player one. Good for you. Player one.
J
Back
for
to
two,
breed
that's
of
1200.
cows named for one of the Channel Islands. Okay,
What
player
is
one.
what is Jersey?
That's it.
2,000, please.
Player one. A green mineral or a fickle woman. Player one.
What is what's jade?
Good.
1,600.
You get to pick again. Many computer games use this lever.
What is a joystick?
Yes, player one. Right.
I got it.
Select again.
British Invasion for 400.
The first track on the Beatles' second album was a Chuck Berry song that told this composer to roll over.
Oh,
Let's hear it, player three.
what is Mozart? No, not Mozart.
Incorrect. Anyone else?
Oh boy. Oh, I'll try
Okay,
it.
player
What
one.
is Beethoven?
That's right. Way to go.
Okay. 800.
Player one. Kelly will present this clue.
Brian Jones played the humble kazoo on this band's 1967 Between the Buttons album, though not on the hit Ruby Tuesday.
Here's
It
what we're looking
was
the Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
You get to pick again, player one.
1200.
The searchers told us that Madame Ruth had a pad down on 34th and Vine, where she sold this.
What is Love Potion
Yes,
number 9?
player one.
What about
Player one. Back
British
to you.
Invasion 16?
This man's pacemakers included Leslie McGuire, John Chadwick, and Freddie Marsden.
Who are Gary and
Player
where Jerry
one.
and the Peace? Who's Jerry Marston?
Correct.
Boom. And I'll
We
try
return to you.
British Invasion for
Rich
2000.
Purple not only sang lead on this Trogs hit, he played the ocarina as well.
What is the wild thing?
It's player one. Right.
Final
You
category
again,
we have is
player
place,
one.
so we'll go 400.
You might need a learner's permit to watch Paula Vogel's Pulitzer Prize play, How I Learned to Do This. Yes, player one.
What is Drive?
Yes,
Place for 800.
player one. The play Spinning into Butter explores political correctness at a small college in this Green Mountain state.
What is Vermont?
It's player one. Correct.
Okay, 1200.
Player one. Moonlight and Magnolias depicts the epic struggle to turn this novel into a 1939 film.
What is Gone with the Wind?
Let's hear it, player one. Yep,
1600.
please pick. Matthew Burnett turned this Our Town playwright's novel, Theophilus North, into a play.
Who is Thornton Wilder?
Okay, player one. That's right, way to go.
And now the last clue.
Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? In
If Nicole gets this
2006,
right, she'll be the only
New
player around
Yorkers
for Final
awoke to
Jeopardy.
find his 1935 play, Awake and Sing, back on Broadway.
Who is Clifford Odets?
Player one.
So that means Nicole's gonna be around for Final Jeopardy. Player 2 and 3, bye-bye.
Sorry, players. Only player one will be moving on to Final Jeopardy. We've got the Final Jeopardy round.
Jeopardy
here for you.
category, let's take a look
Today
at it.
features this category.
U.S. politics.
What are you going to wager?
I believe I should wager 10,200.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's take a look at the last clue. Since 1960, only Massachusetts and this state have produced more than one of the 10 Democratic presidential nominees.
Quick answer.
What did you say?
Nicole said Minnesota, and she is correct.
With that correct response, you
What will she add to her total? $10,200. That puts her at a winning total of $51,000. And I'll see you for the next guest gameplay, guys.
Congratulations, player one. You are our new champion. Go